This is the first view you get of Fragrant-Earth when you come through the door. The few products that we make for other people over the years, and some interesting certificates, one of which includes thanks from the Japanese Army for our support of them during one of the major disasters that that company experiences from time to time. This one was in 2010.
Oh, very much so. Very much so.
Oh, I have to tell that. See, but that's actually true. Yes, I'm enjoying my my job. Yes.
And Shirley, you've been in the industry a lot longer.
I've been in the industry now for some 25, 26 years. Yeah, for different cosmetic houses and perfumeries.
Because I think you got a prize for your main occupation, which was in art. Tell us about that.
Oh yes, I had some prizes like from Prime Minister of Polish Prime Minister Award and Minister of Culture and Education. So.
Because in our industry we need people who have a flair for art and design and looking at different aspects of the world, really, so different colours, different vibrations that all mix in with the company that we work with.
So we're in our top reception here where visitors come to see the directors or to discuss what's going on with their specific brief. Ah, there's something over there. Fairport Convention, something I was mentioned about the company. There are a lot of musicians in the company. We've mentioned Monica and the art, but we have Charlie and Graham who are in quite good, well-known bands, doing gigs on weekends as well. But most of us are keen. Our little factory shop where we sell out some overstocks and end of lines. A number of people visit here, and you can get some really good bargains. So if you are on a doorstep or visiting Somerset on holiday, don't forget to just come through the door. We mentioned music earlier, and Graham's one of those that we were talking about. Graham, you're looking after mostly management accounts for us. Tell us something interesting. Would you say that we are a decent company, a good company, a reliable company, really in your own words?
Very much so, and it's not because I'm just sitting here. No, it's run well. It's there's a good team here, and there's good controls over everything that's done. So it's impressive. I think it works well and efficiently.
I think that's quite important if you're buying on the net internationally, to know that you are dealing with a sound company that's been around. I mean, we've been in business now for 30 years, and I think we've never really had financial issues. Would you agree with that statement? Because you've been working with us now for many years.
I would, yeah. It's sound. So they're very good controls over everything that goes on. I mean, I'm obviously looking after the financial side of things, but obviously as I walk around, I know that the lab downstairs, the warehouse, there's very similar controls all through the whole organisation on stock levels and everything else. So. No, it's very good. I think it's a very well-run company.
Thanks for that comment, Graham. So you've had experience of different types of customers, because I think a lot of people don't realise that we have very particular materials for specialist aromatherapists, and yet we also have industrial type materials for different folk out there.
Yes, I think many people automatically think that we do small bottle, organic, pure and natural and well crafted, and that is one of our main areas of specialising. However, as you say, we do your industrial lavender grades, which you can put into toilet cleaning products, disinfectants, etc. So the grades are very, very vast in what we can actually supply.
So now we've reached Leah, who looks after the sales if you phone in. This is the voice you're going to hear. And what do you say?
Hello, Fragrant-Earth International, how may I help you?
So I'm sure you've heard that voice if you've phoned in. People who buy from the net in particular and from overseas should have confidence in the financial ability and stability of that company. Now, I think you look after that more or less, don't you? How do you work with Shirley?
She advises me, because obviously Shirley can do all of it. But yes, Shirley is normally my first port of call, because the next one up from me is only here 2 days a week.
Yeah.
And I'm not always able to get hold of him, so I will, if he's not actually in the building on a particular day and I have a problem, then I will try to get hold of Shirley.
Okay. When I say working with Shirley, she looks after the money quite tightly, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. Yes.
Can you say that again?
Yes, Shirley.
Yes, she
yes,
does.
Yes, Shirley certainly does
Yes,
keep
she
an eye
does.
on the money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Change of pace. We're now walking into the clean area. Again, you'll see lots of certificates, individual things for different people. This is the main essential oils small bottle packing area, where, as you see, everything is individually packed. Here we see Donna, who supervises this whole department, filling a bottle by hand. It's a very simple technique. We prefer it because it gives us controls. It gives us controls visually. It gives us controls also by odor. I will ring down and say mix A, B, C, D, E, F, G these days. So 30 years ago I used to do it myself, but certainly this is a lovely environment to be in. Okay, would you like to take us through now and show us the other side? We've moved into this other room. You better tell us all about it and lead us through it.
Right, this is our second clean area we have, where we do our bigger size industrial orders and bigger scale blending. I'd like to introduce you to Vicky, who is works with me, who is production assistant.
Hello, Vicky.
Hello.
I think you've had a long time in the industry too.
Yes, I've been in the industry for about 9 years now.
What do you think about working for Fragrant-Earth?
I enjoy it very much. It's a lovely atmosphere, lovely people, very relaxing.
So Vicky, tell us what your favourite essential oils are.
My favourites are magnolia, jasmine, frankincense, sandalwood, all various tones, mainly florals I like. Magnolia I like, it reminds me of something from my childhood and I'm not quite sure what it is. I love it's a very varied scent. It's sweet, it's floral, it's quite sharp, it's got quite a kick to it, and it's an unusual smell. You know?
And I think when you get to industrial sizes, it all goes over to France, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
Yeah.
The big sizes does go across.
Yeah. So this is very much like a pilot work.
Yes.
Does that mean then we can get small companies off the ground very easily?
Yes, you can in a way, because you can start small, so as you get bigger, either you can expand yourself, or you look at someone else that can help you do bigger filling.
So if somebody asks you to say fill 20 kilos, would you do that?
Yes, easily, we can do that for them.
Easily, you said. Yeah.
Easily.
Well, you see, easily, there's not many people that can do that.
It's a new addition recently. It does four-way printing, we have foil printer for it. So again, a bit like the customers that wanted, just like say 20 of a product filling, we can do just 20 labels for them.
Really?
Yes.
In 4 colours?
Yes.
It's amazing.
And with foil printing as well, if required by it.
Good gracious. That is different. Things like safety notices. They come in here, change, wash up prior to going into the laboratory or into the warehouse. So what would you describe your main job as?
My main job is really to turn around everything and make sure it gets out as quickly and efficiently as possible to the best standard and fastest times.
So
Really.
Dane, you've worked in the warehouse, but I think you also worked in the office for a while.
I did. I worked in the office with the technical data. I was getting to know what I would come into the company to work with.
Hello. So you've had a tour of the business and our people here in the magical land of Glastonbury. I say magical because we must remember our business is really out in the fields with both growers, farmers, distillers and all over the world. Nature is so important to us as a company with sustainability, organic agriculture. Our business is rooted in the soil. We invite you to get to know us.